may have seen a magazine online making its way to the shelf called Yinka. This magazine is celebrating women. Tonight, I'm with the man behind the motion. May I say that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Yinka, very nice to see you, you know.
I'm so happy to be here.
It's been a long time.
It is. It's been a while. For those that don't know, we go way back.
You can say that again, you know.
We go way back. So it's actually amazing to see you doing amazing things, you know. It's wonderful, you know.
We just give, you know how Nigerians say, we give thanks, you know, we thank God, and to see you doing wonderful things. It's ironic. Every time I see you, it's either there's women around you or it's about women. And now you're celebrating women with this magazine called Yinka.
Yes.
You know, it's flashing on the screen. So tell us about, what is the Yinka magazine about?
All right. So every time you see me, you see me with women, I think I'm blessed.
I have to agree with you, because I would like to be in your position sometimes.
I think I'm blessed, and is great because, you know, the women, they are mothers, they are everything.
Yes.
Without them, there's no us.
No.
So definitely I have to celebrate them. We have to, especially we men. We definitely need to celebrate them because they're just everything. They give us love, peace, joy, everything. And, you know, they're God's beautiful creation. Why not celebrate them? So, yeah, that's why I came out with this magazine that's it's just about women empowerment,
yes.
Women liberation,
yeah.
Women just any way to encourage the whole entire being of a woman, and that's what the magazine about. Yeah,
I spoke to one of your editors, and it says this magazine Yinka, you know, it's all about celebrating women who have turned the corner in some sort of personal challenge in their life. You know, I need to know how do you connect to the women's struggle maybe more than I do, because you call the magazine just Yinka, so they know it's just you who understand. Yeah. so tell us about how you connect to women, a little bit about how you grew up, maybe.
All right, so I grew up in Nigeria, born in the southern part of Nigeria, southwest. Ile-Ife, that's in Osun State, yeah. Actually. My mom, very strong woman, and just 5 years into my being in existence, my dad passed away.
I'm sorry
and
to hear that.
Yeah, and so it's just her solely that, you know, tried to raise us the best way she can.
How many of you?
Two of us for my dad.
For your dad.
Yeah, two of us, but I have other siblings from my dad.
In Nigeria.
Yeah, my elder one's just before my mom, and my brilliant sister, my brother, just before my sister's first, which is my other sister and me. And so basically, when my dad passed away, she had to be the one to just carry the whole burden at a very, very, very young age. She was just in her early 20s.
Whoa.
Yes, when this happened. And basically she just have to, like, you know, carry the cross.
Oh,
yeah, and you know the environment in Nigeria where everything is like tough.
Yeah.
So she had to, like, you know, do everything that she could, and it got to a time that she had to, like, leave me with my grandma just to go out there and find any means to just give us something.
Let me not go too fast. This is like the classic Nigerian story, because I'm from a polygamous home myself. Was your mom the first wife or the last wife? Because you said she had. Sorry if I'm going, but
no, that's fine. No, she's not. She's not she's. Let's just say the second. Mm-hmm. The second.
So
yeah.
So when your dad passed on, your mom had two children and you were the only boy.
Yeah.
So you were able to see firsthand what your mom went through, and it's showing in this magazine, because you say you want to talk about women who have turned the corner in life in their personal challenges. It says losing someone, going through a divorce, doing things on your own. What could you recall that your mom was really passing through in order to raise you, in order to find this was all in Nigeria?
Yes.
So tell us a little.
So things were really, really tough back then. I'll tell you, because basically just to even have school fees to send us to school, sometimes even to feed. It was a struggle, and she just had to do all sort of works that she could possibly do, and there was a point that she had to leave us in Nigeria to come to UK, where we all are at the moment, and she had to travel to work at, and she was doing all sort of jobs here and there, odd jobs back then, just to send up some pounds so that we can change to naira and feed from there.
Do you find you connect to women easier than maybe even me, because you were close to your mom, you saw that?
Yeah, I think I've always been more connected to women, just because as that happened, I had to grow up also with my grandma, then my sister, then just both of us had to have this strong bond in order to grow together. So just having my sister take care of me in every single way, psychologically, everything, emotionally, as a young adult as well, as a teenager in Nigeria. And the friends that I had then were I find myself I could speak easily to women and had some friends. And so at the age of 20 years old, I actually came over here to join my mom. And from getting to college and everything, the women around me were very supportive, we're very friendly, and that had some guys as well that we're all together just trying to also just doing all sort of things to make ends meet. And so I've always just been in that midst and of women, and all the women that I've always seen around me are very, very strong, and for me, I'm always going to celebrate that, because that's just my life.
Thank you. Now let's talk about many years ago I met you. You were working with models, UK, and in the film industry. For you, talk about your background, what you've learned coming into this Yinka magazine, working with more women.
All right, so from my passion is all arts, visual arts, and then I decided to go into doing more of the female side of fashion photography and everything. So from there, I've gotten the opportunity to work with some amazing people that I've also become friends over the years. People like Risikat Bade, former Miss London, Miss England, even some people that they're actually working on MTV base now, like Stephanie Coker in Nigeria, and people like Ngozi Oputa, she was on the biggest Nigerian show, the Nigerian Big Brother.
Yeah.
Just people like that, and some amazing models over here as well, who have gone to Hollywood, been in some blockbusters as well. So and some amazing actresses as well that I've managed to get to work with, people like Yvonne Hayes, that we've done many movies and sitcoms that Netflix, like Sons of the Caliphate. We produced so I directed a movie that she produced thereafter.
Okay.
Just that went global to different festivals, and those are just amazing. Even like this amazing writer, director now, produced a film, Olalania.
Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, just a couple of women, strong women in this industry. Yeah.
I want to talk about the myth, about the moral and the traditional beliefs in Nigeria. But before I get to that question, I want to ask you, do you find your presence, calling all these names you've worked with, do you find your presence make the women, encourage them to give more? It helps them to, break the ice, feel free, perform better, in the projects that you've been involved in?
I think the best thing is whatever you're trying to do, try to connect with people, be different. They're like anybody you even if it's not in this industry, even if it's not in the entertainment industry, whoever you're trying to work with, try to connect with them, because they are also human being who has feelings, who has everything, who just wants to be spoken to with respect, and which that's what I try to do. Wherever I'm working with, I speak to them with respect. I connect. I understand where they're coming from, and I just feel like we needed to grow together, and that's why I always believe that let's grow together and we can get somewhere. So while I'm on set, I'm like bonding and connecting with people, and I think people can sense that this person is genuine and wants to make us grow, and that is what I want to share to the world, and I want more men in the world to be like that as well.
Thank you. I talked to the viewers. That was a personal question because I was trying to find out why I wasn't so lucky as Yinka, and
we are lucky.
But thank you anyway for telling me I'm not making enough connection, But let's go back to let's talk about the myth, the cultural traditional beliefs, in the Nigerian system that hold women back. When somebody pointed out to me that when women of international standing come into Nigeria, we seem not to care about the moral high ground that we instill on our own women.
Right, that is one big thing that always bothers me. I ponder on that, and why is it that we don't actually respect our own when they give us everything? These are women. They are very hardworking, loyal, beautiful, amazing women. But for example, I was going through my Instagram one day, and because I follow this supermodel Naomi Campbell, and I stumbled onto a photo of her. And it was a beautiful portrait, which was like an artistic nude of her. I was like,
she's got a few.
Yeah, it was a beautiful portrait of her, and it's like, wow, this is an amazing, beautiful picture. And the next picture after that. Yeah. She was in Nigeria with all these dignitaries, the president. Ooh. Buhari, Tinubu was in the picture. Many of the high-ranking individuals.
Different pictures.
In different pictures, they were all there, very excited to be standing next to Naomi Campbell.
I thought they were excited by being in the
They were excited, and it's not a bad thing to be next to someone. But my own is, they will not celebrate their wives like that, because even the president Buhari has said to his wife that she should be in the.
She's quite covered, in terms of the religion.
You don't see them in front like that. So why would, just because somebody's from international thing, you all come out to celebrate her, but your own women that are educated, they are brilliant, they're doing amazing things, scientists, they are changing things. One of the doctors that actually discovered quickly curbed the spread of Ebola virus. For example, she's an amazing doctor. In Nigeria, there we have brilliant women that needs to be celebrated, but we curb them. We don't celebrate them like that. But somebody like Kim Kardashian will come and people will pay
roll out the red carpet.
Roll out the red carpet. But we have our own that we don't treat like that. That needs to change. That definitely needs to change.
I think the Yinka magazine, just listening to you, I think the Yinka magazine is here to empower, not just, I was coming to that question, is it just not just Nigerian. Is it Nigerian women, diaspora women, or women in general in the UK?
It's not just Nigerian women. It's not about women. It's literally women in general. Just intelligent, beautiful women that we need to celebrate in every way, because as men, we feel like we have the rights to do whatever we feel like doing.
Yes.
But women also have the same rights.
Yes.
But
Yes.
so far, the society has got it wrong. Like, oh, like we can open ourselves up. We can be, with chest out on the beach, and women need to like cover up. Even in the Arab world, like they have to cover, but the men are free to do whatever they feel like. But that is completely wrong, because we are all equal, and that is what I'm trying to say. That is what needs to be shown to the world. Like, women are equal. I have a son, I have a daughter, and both of them are equal in my eyes.
I can see why you get more out of the women. Now, let's talk about the Yinka magazine. At this point, it's an online publication, and what else is in it? I mean, you have contributors, you have people who want to write, people who want to do some other stuff. Is there still room for them to connect to you, contact you, and say, Yinka, can we do?
Oh yes, definitely. I'm always looking for rooms in any capacity that people can join, most especially investors, actually. Now, without saying, we definitely, because we all need that. So if definitely, it's all about empowerment in every way, most especially women. There's going to be articles about men as well and things like that.
Yes.
But the magazine just covers everything from women around the world. I'm from Nigeria, and definitely you're gonna see a lot of blacks excellence in it, celebrating them, and also interesting articles about life, about adventures of women, tips that they need to like teach other women about how to be in relationships and love, in businesses and careers, and just in different form of just how to take what you've got, what you have, and give it to someone else. About sharing knowledge and everything.
You sound like this is just the beginning. There will be a book.
It is the beginning, and we're gonna have more things. There's gonna be events and all sort of things that's gonna come through it. I want it to be global. It needs to be global.
Thank you. One of your editors did mention to me about the event aspect of the Yinka magazine. Quite exciting. You could just give us the spiel, and then, because we're pressed for time, I really want to talk. This is a Adult Connect, and you are here for a reason. You want to talk to the women from this community. So tell us a little bit about this evening, what your staff said about.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing like a quarterly event to just bring all sort of women from every caliber together these nights, to just people to come and network, know about each other, just be around, be happy, leave the children at home, leave stress, just one evening, all come together and celebrate life, celebrating
whatever
thing, and just meet other people, and that's just what it's gonna be about. Everybody is gonna be there, and we're gonna be touring from cities to cities, and so we're based in London at the moment. Maybe we'll start from London, then we go from cities to city, and who knows, maybe Europe to worldwide.
Good luck. I think that women will be happy when they see you. I think they get more from you, and we the men. Would you be doing any classes for tips?
Oh yes, definitely. That's actually what one thing I actually want to do. Yeah. We need. I've always said to my wife that there's so many classes missing in life about being an adult. How men should talk to women, should interact with women, how they should respect women, and I think it's missing. There's so many classes they teach about government. They teach about thing. What about what is important? The people you see on a day-to-day
basis.
How to treat one another, how to treat the woman next to you, how to respect, how to treat the mother of your children.
Good.
The next generation.
Good.
We need to.
Good. Ladies and gentlemen, is the Yinka magazine is going to contain predominantly celebrating women who have been able to overcome personal challenges and encouraging more women. Now, let's talk about why you're here in Edo Connected. Talk to, I think you want to talk to the women from, I'll let you take the floor. You talk better than us.
Oh yes, definitely. I'm here at Edo Connect because I'm connected to you. I'm connected. I don't see the difference between me and you. They say colorblind. I'm tribal blind. I'm race blind. So we're all one, and I want to show that. And even like my dad before he died, he was well traveled, and he actually did stay in Edo for some time.
Ooh.
And for me, like I think I was there actually. A toddler.
You lived there.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
I was a toddler, and yes, I've always been interested in the culture because the Yoruba and the Benin people, they are integrated in many ways, because I know about the story of Moremi and and everything.
Yeah.
So it's just about reconnecting, and we're all one, and let's come together and be great. And I'm welcoming to everybody who wants to connect with me, who wants to be a part of my magazine, who wants to be a part of my life. Just reach out to me on my social media, on any way. Just write something, I'll write back. That is what I'm about. I just want to be able to reach out to spread good news and good information. Good, like, this life is short. Let us make each other happy. That's it.
Thank you. Before we go, I think you have to give your social media handles. But before we do that, we're just going to show you a little show reel of Yinka's work, including the Yinka magazine. And enjoy.
Girl, your body fire. Girl, you my desire. Girl, you got me inspired. The way you did make my belly butterfly. I decrease when I see you enter. I can't keep myself, call me Timaya. Bartender make you pour me another Maya. This girl, she call her something Ifunaya. Oh, the only trouble be say she want a man, oh. She wanna dance, oh. She want a man, oh. Way you dance today, I surrender, oh. You were in charge, oh. Baby, I wanna marry you. Break 'em, shake 'em.
Welcome back. That was quite nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I hope you guys like my work. We've been doing it, going at it for a few years now.
A few years. I don't know when next I'll see you, but I'll definitely be at one of these Yinka's nights.
Oh yeah.
For reasons best known.
You are welcome. You're invited, and guys, please come join us. Definitely, it's gonna be amazing nights. Yeah, we need to make this spectacular, and without you, there's no spectacle.
It will be. Come out, meet like-minded women, professional women, inspirational women, and just before we leave, we need your social media handles in case people want to inquire more. We're pressed for time, so we have to round up.
All right, so you will catch me mostly on Instagram. I'm Yinka the artist. on Instagram. On Twitter is also Yinka the artist. On Facebook, just search for Yinka Idowu. That is my name. YouTube, the same thing. And yeah, sure, that's where you catch me.
Thank you very much. You know, in COVID-19, anything to keep us warm, we're there. And definitely the Yinka magazine is one for, I wouldn't say, it's one for inspiration. Yinka, very nice to have you. Can we please do the
It's great being here. It's great catching.
Honey, I can upgrade you, stack up your papers. You got the keys, so you can see me later. Mask off, trying to see into our future. One wish, kinda like I'm